Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of the Breaking Bad Jesse Pinkman figure. And I got this costume on because it was just the Zombie Fest, and I also just recently got this figure, so I figured I might as well start this in my costume. So they call this a collectible figure. They don't really say action figure because I don't think he moves, although it looks like he might move at the arms. The Walter White did not move at all. And one thing that already bugs me about this is the Walter White figure, his face looked almost exactly like Bryan Cranston as Walter White, but this does not look like Jesse to me. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be somebody that looks sort of like him, but just does not look like him very much at all. It's just, yeah. And what is that? Is that supposed to be a cigarette or something? Because that is a really big cigarette. I don't know. Time to move on. Before we start this review, I just want to say that we recorded this before the whole thing with the Florida mom protesting the Breaking Bad figures in Toys R Us. So we're adding this on. So watch at the end of the video and we'll give our thoughts on that whole stupid ass situation. And that probably gives you an idea of our thoughts on it.
Which you probably could have guessed anyway.
Yeah. Okay, there he is. And he's just as disappointing out of the package. I thought maybe this time his arms would move because it almost looks like that would be a joint, but it doesn't move. His head doesn't turn, just like the Walter White figure. Nothing moves on him.
It's not an action figure.
Nope.
It's a statue.
Yeah, pretty much. But the Walter one just looks so good in the face, I was happy with it. This one, yeah.
I think the biggest issue is his hair.
Yeah.
Like, I understand the way his hair is because it's shaved short, but you can see through it. Like, they would be really hard to do on a toy. But this hair just is bad. Mm-hmm. It would have looked better if they just painted stubble on a bald head. Mm-hmm.
It reminds me like you said it was like an office hair or something? It makes you
it makes me think of Andy from The Office. If he started cooking meth, this is what he would look like.
Or like schoolboy hair or something. Doesn't look like it's supposed to be like just short hair. It looks like it's actually combed, or I don't know, just something's not right. But at least the hazmat suit part of it's good.
I like his tennis shoes. They look really good.
Yeah, they look good. And it's cool he comes with a mask because I'll probably just keep this on him most times. So people, he's standing there next to Walt with this on and you'll know it's Jesse.
And you won't be able to see his dumb face.
Yeah.
And his suit's actually yellow. You don't have to paint it.
Well, they made a yellow Walter White one. I just wasn't able to get it. They have multiple versions of Walter White. And I think there's at least one other color of Jesse coming out too. But I do like the mask because one of the Waltz, or at least a couple of them, came with a mask, but I didn't get it. The one I got didn't have it. But he comes with a tray of meth. Which
he can't hold.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't move.
But if he's holding it, it's just like holding it down like that, and I don't even know if he can do that.
It should be spilling. Yeah. It's like that.
Well, I don't know if it would spill.
It's already cracked.
I guess it might. So he's just like, Walt would probably slap him in the head for that or something.
Why are you holding it that way?
But it's like a picture printed on there. Glued.
He needs to have a talking button.
Yeah.
And all he needs to say is bitch.
Maybe science, bitch.
Yes.
And it comes with this, which I thought at first was a really
stupid looking cigarette?
Yeah, like the really fat cigarette.
I actually had to grab the box and read the back of it because I couldn't figure out either. It's supposed to be a can of chili powder.
Yeah, because that's his special ingredient when he's making meth before Walter.
What was his name? Captain Cook or something like that?
Something like that. Something
similar to Captain Crunch, but with meth cooking.
Yeah. So, I do like the mask and I like the suit. And I mean, just seeing his eyes through the plastic makes it look like it's Jesse. But
it's just the hair is bad and his eyebrows are kind of weird.
Yeah. From certain angles, and if you get the light right, I think it really looks like him. Like right now, you get the shadows in the right spot. I think it looks a lot like Jesse. But it's just not as close as Walter.
The issue is the painting.
Yeah, I guess.
Because he has more detail to his face, but because they didn't shade it, you can't see it unless you put the light on in an angle.
Yeah. Now this kind of sucks because I bought the green one and painted it yellow. The color yellow doesn't match his yellow. But still, like, as you can see, Walter's face, in my opinion, looks really good. I think it looks a lot like him. And it might have to do with all of his wrinkles and everything, which really define his face. Because he's younger, Jesse's younger and doesn't have as many wrinkles. But, I don't know, I just think they did a way better job on Walter than they did on Jesse.
Yeah, they did.
But still, it's cool that got one of each. And I can at least put his mask on and hide that horrible face. Hide his hair a little bit. Alright, get on there. There we go. I've seen that they're making another... Well, they're making a few other Breaking Bad figures. They're making the Gus figure. And they're also making the Gus version where he's blown up and half his face is missing. And that's the one I want.
Yeah, why would you want the normal one?
Well,
I mean, if you got both, I could see doing that. But if you're only going to get one, you have to have the face blown off one.
I know, and that one's exclusive. I think it's limited too. And I would like to have one of Trout. What's his name?
Badger?
No,
Who are you talking about?
the Gus's man, the hitman guy, the cleaner, whatever they call him. Troutman something.
I don't remember that name. I don't know who you're talking about, but I don't remember
Trout
his name.
something. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't think it's Trout.
Okay, so we looked it up. It's Mike Ehrmantraut, and that's Gus's like right-hand man, and also like, you know, he's sort of like a hitman slash cleaner. I don't know what you call those people, but yeah, I like that guy. Although his figure would probably end up looking a lot like Walt without a beard.
I want to figure the old guy in the wheelchair.
Oh, yeah, the bell ring guy. I don't remember his name. That'd be a funny figure.
Just Bell Guy. That's his name.
I want one where he's pressing the button and he has an evil look on his face.
He just going ding 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 ding.
Should have a ding thing on that, like attached to it. I'm glad I got this Jesse Pinkman figure, even though it's not that amazing. Hopefully they'll put on another version that's a little better. Doesn't move, doesn't look that much like him, but at least it comes with a mask and his suit's decent.
It is a nicely made figure. It's just the head's not good.
Yeah. Well, that's all I gotta say about this. Okay, so about that Florida mom banning, trying to get the Breaking Bad figures banned from Toys R Us. Well, I guess she did. I guess Toys R Us has pulled them off the shelves, at least for now. Which is completely retarded. And it really, really pisses me off a lot that this happened.
Yep. One woman gets her panties in a bunch, and they decide that they're going to have a fucking hissy fit and pull something off the shelf, which there's like 20 things they sell, at least, that are worse than the Breaking Bad toys.
Yeah, and I'm almost afraid to mention them, because I'm afraid that they would end up seeing this somehow, or word would get around, and those things would get banned too. Because one person gets upset about this, and they pull them. It's like they panicked or something. They just don't want to deal with it, or they're afraid they're going to lose customers over this.
And I know that she had her silly little fucking petition that she did and got people to sign it, but there's a whole lot more people that shop at Toys R Us than the people that sign that fucking petition. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And supposedly I read somewhere that the people on the Today Show, or one of those shows, said they'd seen pictures of the Breaking Bad figures next to Thomas the Train figures or toys.
I don't know what the hell Toys R Us they were in, because I have never seen them in the same aisle.
I've never even seen the Thomas Train figures, because I never go to that section, because it's on the other side of the store. It's nowhere near those kind of things. There's no way.
I don't even need to mention the other toys and things they sell that are worse. All I want to say is that if your kid sees these toys and understands what meth is, or the chemicals they're holding, or anything about the show, that's your fault as a parent, not the store. It's just a toy. They shouldn't even know what the fuck they're dressed as if they see them. They shouldn't know what it's about, so it shouldn't matter.
Yeah. And I doubt if the kids don't know what it is, they're not going to find these toys appealing, because they just look like guys.
Those guys look so cool in their fucking yellow suits. They're going to be like, those guys look dumb.
I'd say the most likely thing for a little kid wanting these figures is if they know someone older that likes the show and they're trying to impress them, saying, look, I got this figure, do you think I'm cool now or something? Maybe that, but still, the kids shouldn't have seen the show if you don't want them to see the show.
And I think it's just ridiculous for them to try to ban things, because it seems like a lot of lazy parents want to blame corporations, stores, the media, TV shows, all this crap for everything that's wrong with their kids. Like, well, if you take your kid to Toys R Us and they want this toy and you don't want them to have it, tell them no. Like, how fucking hard is that to do? Like, no, that's not appropriate for your age. Sorry.
Every time I've been to Toys R Us, the more adult type toys like Walking Dead and Breaking Bad and like a lot of the NECA movie toys and that kind of stuff, they're always in a section to themselves. They're not mixed in with like Scooby-Doo and, well, I don't know if you know they make many Scooby-Doo figures, but they're not mixed in with like...
We have one.
Yeah. They're not mixed in with like toys that are aimed at little kids.
Yeah, I mean, the whole aisle that they're in is either toys that are for adults or at least older kids.
Yeah. And Toys R Us also, I don't know how much money they make based on the different like groups of people, but I would imagine a lot of their business is from adult collectors, because they have a lot of toys aimed at them, like the Marvel toys, like the Star Wars, all the adult toys, obviously, like the horror figures. And
it's also with little kids, you buy them a toy and they're happy. Most of them don't have every single toy for a line, and a lot of collectors will go in and buy repeatedly to get every single toy from a collection. Like, you don't want to screw over those customers to make other customers happy. That's not good business plan.
And if you can make an argument the Breaking Bad toy figure shouldn't be there, then obviously you can say, you know, like The Walking Dead, Sons of Anarchy, any of the horror figures. You might as well say, like, the Call of Duty. They have tons of Call of Duty building sets.
What about all the toy guns they sell that look like guns with orange tips? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure weapons that you kill people with are worse than drugs.
So might as well get rid of the Ninja Turtles, because ninjas are assassins. They kill people. That's what ninjas are supposed to be. They're called Ninja Turtles. They have weapons. They have swords. They have scythes. They're all used to kill people. So get rid of the Ninja Turtles. Get rid of the Power Rangers, because they use violence. They beat people up. Take all the Power Rangers away. So
no Nerf guns, because you're training kids to go to school and have a Nerf assassination school shooting with Nerf bullets.
Yeah. So
it's a simulator.
It is just really messed up that they're doing this. Like, if they want to make it more clear that this section is adult, then, well, I wouldn't really care if they did that. So do that, something like that. I don't know, just put this section, says adult figures, and it's separate, like completely separate from the other stuff in the store.
Even if they had a case where you had to get somebody to come take it out for you, I would be okay with that as long as they kept it in the store. Just like they do with video games.
That would be annoying sometimes.
It would be annoying, but it'd be better than them pulling everything from the shelves, because if they go down this road, eventually they're not going to have anything we want to buy.
Yeah, I know. I go in there a lot. Mostly
there's
because
nowhere
I do
else
these.
To buy toys.
No, there's other places, but Toys R Us is cheaper, and they have a lot more variety than most other places.
Well, it's basically a Toys R Us or a comic store, and comic stores tend to charge more.
Well, FYE and online.
FYE has a pathetic selection. I was talking about in-person stores, not online.
Yeah.
There was a thing going around. I saw it on Facebook, and I guess it's from Twitter. Aaron Paul posted a petition. I don't think he started it. I'm pretty sure he just shared it. But they have, I think like 3 times as many signatures on the petition to keep Breaking Bad toys in the store as they did on the petition to get rid of them.
Yeah.
So that shows you right there that you have loyal customers that want it on the shelf.
And Bryan Cranston didn't really say anything too negative. He just kind of made a funny joke about it. Where saying that he was so pissed off that this Florida mom...
He's going to burn his Florida mom action figure. I like his reaction. It's pretty good. I personally just get so sick of all the overly politically correct crap these days. Like, you cannot say or show anything that might possibly offend somebody. And it's just to the point where Some people will get offended by anything, and I'm not going to cater to them. I have a potty mouth, and I like gore and horror and bad stuff, and I don't give a shit what you think.
Okay, the other thing I want to say about this, and it's hard saying this without mentioning the other things, but the thing that really, I think, got this a lot of attention is because of the meth thing, like the characters deal with meth. And that just bothers me. It's because it's drugs that's so much worse than figures that kill things. And I don't want figures that kill things to be taken off the shelves either. It's just stupid that while these people sell drugs, that's so much worse than
drugs.
Freddy who kills kids. And I don't want the Freddy figures banned, but I'm just saying it's just dumb. There's so many things you could get banned. Ugh. This pisses me off so much.
It's just, if you're trying to protect your kids, they shouldn't even know what any of this stuff is.
Yeah. So that's our thoughts on this whole stupid bullshit thing. So hopefully Breaking Bad figures will get back, even though I'm not completely happy with this Jesse. I don't think it should be banned. That's stupid.
Well, if they ban them, we're not going to get a better one.
No.
Yep.
So this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Cat.
Thanks, Ross.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
That's what I meant to say. Come back. Jesse.
Yeah? What?
You fucked up, Jesse.
Ow. You're mean.
Jesse.
What?
You fell over, Jesse.
So? Bitch?
Damn it, Jesse.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.